Hello, it's Dr. Sass, Medical Director of Smart for Life. Today I want to talk to you about something called insulin resistance. Most people don't know it, but a very large amount of our population is insulin resistant, which is actually the first step to diabetes. Insulin resistance just means that your cells do not respond to insulin anymore. But it's all your cells except the fat cells. Let me explain. Your body needs insulin in order to take sugar that's in your bloodstream and put it into the cells. When you eat a lot of food and you have a lot of sugar, your muscle cells get full of sugar, your skin cells get full of sugar, all the cells get full of sugar. And you know what they do? They tell your body, hey, I don't want any more sugar, I'm full, I don't need any more. So they block the receptors and they make themselves resistant to insulin. But the fat cells, they can grow. They can get up to 10 times their normal size because they can just absorb that sugar, convert it to fat, and pack them in. So the fat cells never get insulin resistance. So the fat cells just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger because you keep eating more. As you get fatter and fatter and fatter, your insulin levels begin to increase because your body wants to overcome that resistance that's coming from your muscles and skin and all the cells that are resistant. And the higher your insulin goes, the hungrier you get and the sicker you feel. That's why a lot of people who are insulin resistant become ravenous for food. All of a sudden they come home at 4 o'clock after work and they're looking for food because their insulin is so high. As their insulin and glucose drops because they ate, they get even more ravenous. They eat again, they spike their insulin and sugar again, and they look for food again. That's a vicious cycle. As they keep getting fatter, then they may become a diabetic. What happens? They go to the doctor, and what does the doctor tell them? You need more insulin. What they really need is they need weight loss. They need to cut their calories, they need to eat less, and they need to fight the hunger. That's the true treatment for diabetes. It's not more insulin, it's less insulin and eating less. So I urge all of you to find out more about insulin resistance and start beating that disease the right way. Not by taking more drugs, but by eating less and treating yourself correctly and getting off your drugs, and always do it with doctor supervision. Never do it alone. But I bet you that you go to any doctor and you tell him that I'm willing to eat less in order to treat my diabetes, he will work with you. And slowly, slowly over time, you can, in many cases, reduce your requirement for insulin. I have taken thousands of people off insulin when they lost the weight. This is Dr. Sass from the Boca Raton headquarters of Smart for Life.